Hi, I'm Suzanne Maxey. I'm an instructor at Little Ohm, and today I'm going to teach you a yoga fit class with weights. So you have the opportunity to use weights or you can use your baby. The key with either one of them, because they are a weight in a sense, is constantly hold them at your chest when you're transitioning from pose to pose. And at any point when you need to stabilize, go ahead and bring that baby back to your chest. So in this example, I'm going to demonstrate with weights, so you have that opportunity. Also, if you haven't been working with weights, I would suggest you do this series 6 to 8 times before adding light weights in, okay? All right, so let's begin. So let's get centered on our mats, bring our hands to heart center and close our eyes. Breathe in deeply and exhale. And another deep inhale. And an audible exhale. And then bring your arms down to your side. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the ceiling and flutter your eyes open. And exhale and lean forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, come back up. And exhale and lean forward, hinging at the hips. Now on this next series, let's switch our legs out because it'll feel a little different. I'm going to switch here. And then bring your hands to the side. Inhale, reach for the ceiling, and exhale and twist to the right. Straighten up the back, and then you want to twist from the bottom rib cage. Inhale up, and exhale, twist left. Again, twisting from that bottom rib cage, bring your head last. And we'll do that one more time. Take a nice deep inhale up and exhale to the right. And inhale up and exhale to the left. Awesome, guys. So now we're going to start in seated position. Since I'm turned a little, I'm going to go this way. So make sure your weights are in the front of your mat. And we're going to go ahead and come into tabletop. So draw your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and take a nice deep inhale here. Lengthen the crown of your head forward, and we'll do a couple rounds of cat-cow. So with a nice tone on the bottom belly, soften slightly and come up. Take a nice deep inhale up, and exhale and round at the top of your shoulder blades, tucking your tailbone. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. And go ahead and come back to a neutral spine here. Flip your toes over and draw your hips up into downward facing dog. If this is your first down dog of the day, go ahead and pedal your feet out, bending one knee and then the other, maybe doing some hip circles here. Do a little shoulder check, make sure they're coming down your back and not next to your ears. And then inhale, gaze forward, exhale, walk your feet behind your wrists so that you're hip distance apart. Take a nice deep inhale here and let your head and your neck hang. You have the option to interlace opposite elbows with opposite hands and just sway here. If you need to put a generous bend in your knee, go ahead and do that. This should release tension in your lower back. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale and release those hands. And inhale into halfway lift. So straighten your back, round of the head pulls forward. The soles of your hands are on your wrists. And exhale and release. Place both hands on the mat and step back into a plank pose. Inhale back up into downward facing dog. Take another deep inhale, gaze forward, and come back into plank. And let's do 5 chaturanga push-ups here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank, and 5 more push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And inhale into downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Okay. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet behind your wrists and pick up your weights. So let's take a nice deep inhale up. Again, weights come to chest and come up into Tadasana. Take a nice deep inhale here and exhale into chair pose. Now here, we're going to bring our weights here. You want to glue your elbows to your side, and we're going to do 10 triceps. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights back to chest. Take a nice deep inhale and shoot that right leg back. We're coming into warrior two legs. You want to bring your weights out with a slight bend in the elbow, and we're going to do 10 lunges here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring those weights to chest. Exhale, come back into Tadasana, and then we're going to do 5 baby shoulder presses. Take a nice inhale up, release those shoulders down your back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And so that you can see better positioning, I'm going to go to the back of the mat. We'll do the same thing. Take an inhale up, exhale into Tadasana, bring the weights to the chest, and exhale and shoot that left leg back. And we're going to bring our arms right back out, and again, nice little bend here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring those weights in, keep it nice and safe. Come back up to Tadasana, roll those shoulders up and back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, ladies. So shake those legs out a little bit. And now what we're going to do is come into goddess pose. Okay, so we're going to bring our legs nice and wide. These are also known as divine drops. You can do these with your babies at 4 a.m. when they won't get back to sleep. That is about the only thing that worked for my daughter. Okay, you can also do Kegels on the way up and on the way down. So what we're going to do is on the count of 4, come down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shoot up. Okay, we're going to do 5 of these, and then we're going to do the next set where we go down quickly and come up slowly. All right, ready? Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. I put an extra one in there just for bonus. Okay, so let's shake those legs out. And then because we did 6 on the other side, we'll do 6 on this side too. Okay, so bring those legs wide. All right. And this time we're going to come up with an elevator, so Kegel all the way up on the elevator. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Loop. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Kick those legs out. Now we're going to do our next set of leg exercises, and they're kind of killers. So again, everything's a guideline. If you're not feeling good, you don't have to do it. What you want to do is bring yourself into a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle here. Okay? So we're going to do 8 full lunges. We're going to pulse for 8, and we're going to hold for 8. And then we'll do it on the other side. Ready? Let's go. And hold your weights here at the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kick it out. Okay? And then we'll bring the left leg forward on this next set, and then we'll be done with legs and go to core. Okay, ready? Let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kick it out. Awesome. So let's get down on the floor. We don't need our weights anymore. We're going to do a couple of lovely core exercises because even me, 18 months later, still has some weight to lose, so it's all good. If you have your baby with you, this is called flying baby. You can put your baby on your legs, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll back and we're going to work this lower belly that's really hard to work. So keep your neck on the back and you're going to push out and in. So let's do 5, 4, do not let the low back come up, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now let's roll up into boat pose. You have a couple options here. If you're pretty close to being postpartum, like you just had your baby a couple days ago, just stay here, okay? Otherwise, you can do a little kick with me. So we're going to inhale and kick and exhale. Inhale, kick, and exhale. And 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 5. Awesome. Now we're going to hold traditional boat. So you can put your legs up here. You can put your arms out. We're going to hold for 5 breaths, okay? And 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, ladies. Now let's begin our relaxation, okay? So we're going to come on down. We're going to do just a little bit of spine work, but we're going to start pulling it down here, okay? So let's come back on our bellies. We want to glue our legs together as if we are mermaids. And we're going to come into cobra pose here. So we're going to be working our backs, which we desperately need to as our babies get bigger. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders and take a nice deep inhale and come on up. And exhale and release. And we'll do 2 more here. Inhale up and exhale and release. And inhale up and exhale and release. Awesome. We're going to do 1 more set of back exercises and then we'll really cool it down. Okay? So here, these are called Supermans. That's technical yogi speak. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale with our right arm and our left leg. This is going to work this whole lower back here. So take a nice deep inhale up and exhale down. And inhale up and exhale down. And we're going to do that 2 more times on each side. Let's bring the left hand up and right leg. And last time, inhale up, exhale down. And inhale up and exhale down. Beautiful, ladies. Let's go ahead and come back into child's pose before I take our final resting. So bring big toes to touch, your knees splayed wide. Soften that belly into the center. Crawl your arms out a little bit and then rest your head on the mat. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. And then go ahead and come on up and then find yourself a comfortable place on the mat. We'll do 1 last back releasing exercise. So we're going to come down here and then all you're going to do is just let your legs go over to one side. So go over to the right side and then over to the left side. This feels really good on your back. Oh my God, I love this. To the right. And then to the left. And then go ahead and bring your legs to stillness. Let them come wide on your mat. Turn your palms over for receiving. Bring your breath back to your normal breath. And close your eyes. And just give yourself a minute here. In this busy world, sometimes silence is just golden. And you're ready, bring for a little bit of life back in your toes and your fingertips. And with your eyes closed, you can roll onto your right side or your left side. And then slowly come up to a seated position. With your legs crossed. You can have your palms up for receiving or down for grounding. Take a nice deep inhale in, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.